What's going on, you guys? Mark here from MRod's Garage. I wanted to take the time today to show you guys the process and some of the products that I use. This is also what goes down if you were to book one of my express detail packages for your exterior. Okay, so one of the first things I do with 95% of my details, I always start with the wheels and tires just because they are dirty. I have my keg here with some all-purpose cleaner diluted 1001, and over here I have my just a wheel bucket with a whole bunch of brushes just filled with water. And then for wheel protection, I like using Gion's wet coat just because it's quick and easy and it's durable. So the first step, obviously, just get some of this on there. Now these wheels aren't super hot. I am working outside, so obviously the sun will warm up a little bit. I'm gonna start here with my tire brush. This is a Detail Factory, the smaller one for these low profile wheels. And then here I have the wheel washman. I think it's from the Rag Company. The reason I like using this one, especially on these wheels with spokes, is I could get behind them. I could get into all these little intricate areas. And for those wheels that I can't get my hand up in there, I do have the blue Easy Detail brush that I like to also just get in there. If I could bring you guys in a little bit closer just so you can see these water beads on this wheel from the wet coat. I did hit the barrel also, just so it's easier to clean next time. Okay, so now that all of these wheels are deep cleaned and protected, I like to do a pre-rinse or a pre-foam. I have here an ounce, maybe ounce and a half of Grayscale's 03 soap, pH neutral car shampoo that I find works for me, especially out in the direct sun. While I'm letting the soap kind of do its thing on the surface, like putting a little bit of soap on my wash mitts. Just after my second foam, I could dive right into my contact wash. As you guys just saw, I just did a initial pre-foam, rinsed it off, and I just foamed it up again. I'm gonna do my contact wash. I like using 2 wash mitts, and I like doing a panel or 2 depending how dirty the car is, and then I'll flip to a fresh side. And I'm sure it's common sense for some of you guys that have already, detailed or washed your car in the past, but every time I do come back to my bucket, I am rubbing my mitts on the grate guard I have on the bottom just to release anything that might be stuck in my wash mitt. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see from back on the tripod, but I do just want to show you guys, if this will focus, that this is ceramic coated. This is Adam's graphene ceramic coating. I've never had an issue with their coatings as far as beading and the hydrophobics. Now that everything's washed, I like to combine my protection step with my drying step just to knock 2 birds with 1 stone. This is the Tech Choice, the yellow ceramic detail spray they have. Simple, easy to use, drying aid / protection. I'm just looking more for just topping something off. Okay, now that everything is washed, pretty much everything's dried, this is the step where I come in and dress these tires. With this specific dressing, it does seem a little bit watery at first, but you just gotta let it settle in. I like applying it a little bit heavy, especially on cars that haven't had dressing or any moisture in a long time, just so it could kind of absorb in. And then for like my wheel wells or like any plastics, I just have I don't even know whose this is. It's just like a blue, like a whole bunch of brands have it. It's just a dressing. I diluted it down, I think like 1 to 3, 1 to 4, something like that. Just like spraying a little bit of this on here. Really depends on the type of car, type of wheel, how much room I have up in here into the wheel wells, but something like this, I like to just have it be a stream and just get trigger happy. It'll fill most of that in. It's that little lip. And then with the same ceramic detail spray, the same drying aid that I like to use, I just give the wheel a little spray down, just to wipe away any dressing that I might have accidentally oversprayed. And then for door jams, really don't need that much. You can even spray it into the towel. Especially for the trunk, I like going top to bottom. I like doing this area here last, just because my car really just likes to collect a pool of soapy water every time. Right here, let that absorb. Same thing on this other side. With the same exact applicator, I came and just went over it again, the tires. I didn't even add any more dressing. And then also in here, might be bad lighting, but remember that milkiness, that milky effect in there. And for grills and things like this where they're a little bit more intricate and you need to dress, I like using Adams Polishes, their in and out spray. You just gotta be a little bit careful where you aim. You don't really need that much. And just like with everything else, just in case you get a little bit of overspray, I do have a couple spritz of detail spray in here. That about wraps it up here with our express exterior detail service. It is a great way to maintain your car. We do have protection. We did clean everything we put our hands on. Again, I appreciate you guys for sticking around, watching till the end. My name is Mark with MRod's Garage. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out. Please let me know in the comments. And remember, if you need a detail, make sure you hit me up. Until next time.